Hometown Dudes with Joe and Seamus. COVID-19 lockdown 2020. We're all gonna die. It's fucked. I'm off work. Nothing to do. The way for me, because I'm going to admit it here. Hot take. I'm part of the problem.
Go on.
The part of the problem that I am is that I was just like, oh, you know what? When this whole thing kicked off, I was just like, oh, it's an Asian problem. It's not here. It's fine. Everybody just fuck off.
And it's like, oh, it's just an Italy problem.
Yeah,
it's not
just
here.
a European problem. It's just an Iranian problem. And then they canceled the first Formula One race on me. I was like, oh, okay. Now it's personally affecting me. So now it's kind of hitting home. Like, okay, maybe this is something to pay attention to. And that was last Friday. Okay, so it's been a week. Last Friday, Formula One gets canceled, the first race of the season. So I'm bummed. I'm pissed off is more accurate. I was very angry about it because to me, they were already there. Who the fuck cares? Why not? Let's go for it. That was Friday. Sunday, we get an email from like the king shit of Canadian Tire saying, hey, you guys are non-essential. You're going to reduced hours this week. I was like, okay, now it's really hitting home. Now I'm on a cutback and I'm going to lose some hours. Okay, this might be even more serious. Now we move into Wednesday. Wednesday, we get another conference call with Canadian Tire and the franchise group. And they say, no. Reduced hours worked for 3 days. Now we're closing you till April 2nd. Now,
at least.
Now we're Friday. It's been 1 week since they canceled Formula One. In that 1 week, canceled Formula One, reduced hours, closed for at least 2 weeks till April 2nd. So now it's here. Now it's officially like in my home in a way.
Well, literally 20 minutes ago, Ford just said schools are canceled. It's going to be online the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Even like public schools?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. How are kindergartners going to do online courses?
Well, they don't. Who cares?
Fucking little idiots.
Babysitting. That's not school.
They're just teaching them how to wipe their ass and not shit on each other. Fuck though. Like this is now I'm like, okay, now it is a serious thing. We do need to take precautions. Stop being assholes at the grocery store.
Oh,
you know?
fuck.
Like
a lady grabbed crackers out of my mom's shopping cart.
What? Crackers?
Yeah, well, they last forever pretty much, right?
What kind of crackers?
Knowing her, probably fucking those soda crackers. Name brand, of course.
Oh, those like saltine cracker things? Oh, okay. You can have those.
Maybe Triscuits. Maybe Triscuits.
Oh, see, that's good. I'd snatch one of those out of your car.
You know Triscuits are like terrible for you?
What? No, they're crackers.
Check them out. Check out the
I'm
details.
sure they're not good as opposed to like one Triscuit to a head of broccoli. So broccoli's the better option.
Bad comparison. Yeah. But I'd say maybe chips would be the closer comparison.
What's worse, a bowl of Triscuits or a bowl of Captain Crunch cereal?
Honestly, I don't think that's as far disparaging as you think. Yeah.
I think I gotta go look at some Triscuits.
Oh, dude, they're bad.
Yeah. So it's weird. I'm basically off work now. Luckily, the people that I mean, corporately, the staff is being taken care of. We're a franchise store, so I don't know where that leaves us. Luckily, the owners of our store are incredible people, so they're paying us for these 2 weeks off. So at least I don't have to worry about paying bills. And there's talk about mortgage deferrals and this and that and the other thing.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to be off a couple months.
Maybe.
At least a month.
Not my store. We'll be open.
No.
A month? What the fuck am I going to do for a month?
No, man. Read books.
What? The library's closed.
Yeah, the internet's around.
The what?
Just get into porn.
No,
get real into porn.
That's already an issue. I've already been getting into very off-brand porn. So I don't know where to go. I have to get into some real weird shit.
Like what? What's off-brand?
Well, off-brand for normalcy, maybe.
What's normal anymore?
That's true. I'm not into like puke or shit porn or anything.
Well, there you go.
Checking out a lot more trans porn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's very interesting.
Well, it's so far different than anything
it
you
is.
experience, probably, right?
And some of the trans girls, I mean, totally turn around. You have no idea. I'm saying it right now.
Are trans with dicks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So chicks with dicks, they used to call it.
Yeah, it's a little... It's not very PC anymore.
Well, whatever. It's porn.
Hey, respect, Seamus. All right? Respect is the name of the game in porn. You know that meme that's been going around? We got sent it by a friend of ours. It was like this link. And it's like, check out this link about this coronavirus pandemic update. New update.
In Sudbury or somewhere
something
nearby.
close. It's always something close to your home. And you open it up, and it's just this black dude on a bed with just a fucking
He's a porn star.
log of a dick on it. He's dead.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh.
He's been dead since 2016, I think.
Oh.
So the guy who took the photo wants... Because apparently there was a bunch of merch being made with this guy's cock all over it, right? Like T-shirts and stuff. Now, he's not looking for money because he took the photo.
What's the family?
Yes, which I thought was really respectful. Because at first when I kind of read the title, I was like, oh, this asshole wants money from this dead guy? But then he's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. But I think some of the pros from this merch should go to his family. That's admirable, especially considering it's a porn industry. I think the porn industry is a lot more respectful than people give it credit for. And I don't think everybody that's in porn... Now, I have never met anybody that's done actual porn.
Right.
So this is all in my head. I don't think as many people in porn are like had been sexually abused as people play it off as. I think people play it off as like, oh, the women that go into porn it's because they were like sexually assaulted as kids or abused.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
No.
Well, it's a pretty popular take.
Apparently not.
I guess. But to me, I'm like, I think that's kind of a gross generalization. Some people are just a lot more open sexually than others.
Mm-hmm. True. One of the best random things I ever turned on the TV for was the porn awards. It was the AVGN awards.
Yep.
They did it 1 year on HBO. So our good friend Rob Fiddle and I just flick it. Like, holy shit! Let's
check this out. Yeah.
Hosted by Dave Attell.
Beautiful. One of the all-time great comedians.
Oh, 100%. But like, it went from like when people came up because it's a fucking award show, so there's speeches and shit. But
of course,
it's like,
yeah.
The categories are like best gangbang, best oral, best female, like.
Best
and it
MILF.
went from like, oh yeah, thanks, whatever, this is fucking stupid. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
To like, you thought these girls won an Oscar. Tori Black, I don't know if you're familiar.
No, I've probably seen her.
She got up there and she won like 3 or 4 awards. And you would think she won a goddamn Oscar.
Hey, she's winning awards for her performances. That's impressive.
Yeah, but you're sucking a dick.
So? Takes skill. You know how many people are sucking dick in porn and you're the only one that gets an award for it? That's an accomplishment.
It's political.
It's all who you're donating to,
Exactly.
whose ass have you been kissing. Literally, I guess, in
Sucking.
porn. Yeah.
Sucking.
Ass sucking.
Yeah.
Fuck, though. Yeah, I think that's just, it's a little played out to me. I think a lot of people are in porn just because why not? Why wouldn't you be? If you can do it, if that's something you're into. I don't think I could do it because I don't think I could perform with like people like with cameras and lights on me
really?
and stuff. I don't think so. I'm not saying I couldn't for sure, but I think I'd have a hard time.
Would you have a hard time getting it up or finishing?
No, it would be up rock solid because there'd be attractive people around.
Right.
But I don't think it'd last. I think as soon as I started having sex, and then I heard the guys like, all right, okay, like play with their twat a little. I'll be like, well, I'm out. Like,
I don't think there's that much direction.
you don't?
I think it's like almost like a wrestling match where it's like some things are planned out.
Yeah.
But it's more free flowing than that.
Well, especially because like for males too, like sometimes there's break because they got to reset lights and stuff. Like, all right, don't come, just stop.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna set this, change that around. It's like a film set.
Yeah.
And then you have to go back to it. I think like that part, I would not be able to keep an erection for.
Yeah, but I think if you've really looked at porn recently, they've scaled back that now that the cameras are better for cheaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And they do a lot more like amateur, like one single camera kind of stuff, right?
POV stuff.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
POV, eh?
Yep.
It's almost too real for me. So I don't like it. I don't like POV
God.
stuff. That's your
But
thing,
I
eh?
don't think I could come. Rock hard all day.
Yeah.
I
But you think you finish.
Hey, you gotta come now. I'm like, like the
It's so
pressure of
yeah.
it. I'd think too much about it.
I think I'd have a hard time lasting.
Plus, you'd have to get fucked by a couple guys.
What do you mean you'd have to?
Yeah, guys getting into porn have to do gay stuff first.
I don't think you're correct.
I watched a documentary, and it's gay for pay. It's called. Yeah, to get your dick in the door.
Get your dick in the door.
There's way more need for like male performers in gay stuff.
Well, you
obviously.
make more money doing gay porn. Because you're the star in straight porn.
So
the
if you're
female's
trying to
the
get
star.
into straight porn,
Yeah.
and there's no jobs available because no one knows who the fuck you are, how do you get it like a reel?
It's a good point. I don't think every single...
But I think unless you're just a fucking hammer down to your knees, or you got some gimmick, you're just a regular guy.
Yeah. You can't just be a dude in reasonable shape with a regular dick. Unless you can, yeah, you're right. Unless you can shoot a load like it's nuts. Like maybe you don't have the best body and your dick's not the biggest, but you
Shoot
put down
load
like a
for days.
fucking liter of milk down, then that's different, maybe. I don't get that. I don't know how guys can like shoot so far.
Really? You've never?
Yeah, but not like that.
What do you mean?
Like some guys can like start at this table and get to the end.
Yeah.
Never.
No.
I'd maybe get.
Dude, you gotta remember, your dick's been fucking hard for like hours at that point.
That's true.
You're just.
It's like edging, right?
Yeah,
A lot of
it's like
edging.
it's
So
a
then,
volcano ready to blow, you know?
that's a good point. I never really thought about it like
Yeah.
that. I still don't think I could shoot across the table.
There was, when I was kind of dating this girl, we'd make out, and then she'd
Yeah.
leave. Nothing. Nothing. So every time I just do it myself, and it would just be fucking everywhere. Just like, it's been built up
the
for
walls.
fucking like a couple hours.
Yeah. I guess. I don't get the amounts, too. My amount is very, like, regulated. I have a regular amount that comes out.
You're a weird dude.
Wow, I'm just saying. Do you have different amounts every time?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, if I haven't done it one way or the other for a couple days,
Yeah.
there's way more. No,
Way more.
No, if I waited like a week or two, way more.
I don't think I've ever gone a week or two, so I guess the jury's
been a while.
The jury's still out. I don't know if I could even. I don't even know if I could do it a week or two. I have to do it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, I've probably not done it myself for a while.
A while. What's a while though? 2 weeks?
Well, if I'm dating someone or like the sex is regular, then I don't jerk off.
I guess. But what's regular? Yeah, I
Like-
almost still have to jerk
Like
off.
when, not recent, like because my girlfriend's schedule is all over the place.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But before that, like fuck, every couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was I guess when we were first together. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it was a
And
little
then,
bit.
like, in
but
that
even
time,
still,
that's
if there was a 3-day break, I'm cranking on it. Like,
and at that time, there's like having sex 2 or 3 times a night.
yeah. When I had my surgery, I couldn't crank down, and
course not.
that was like about 3 days until I could.
You probably should have waited longer too.
I had to, man.
You didn't have to.
I did. I had to. But I was so swole. My balls were just black for the longest time. I was like, well, maybe if I came though, it would help it.
That-
It actually really hurt.
that's flawed logic.
It really hurt.
Yeah.
It really hurt. Not the masturbating. That was fine. That
Yeah.
felt good.
Yeah.
But when I came, I was like, ow! Like, it really hurt. Afterwards, it hurt, and that was that first 3 days.
Yeah.
So then I took another 3 days from that.
Right.
I think that's probably my longest. It was like a 3-day or 4-day stretch.
Oh, I've been way longer than that.
It's just so easy.
When I was in Europe, like traveling around, there was just nowhere.
You never just fired off into a urinal after a piss?
Not a urinal. Just like everyone's around
Why, don't look at me like I'm a weirdo.
in a urinal.
Yeah.
Jerking off in a public washroom.
Yeah.
In a urinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
No, I'm the only one in there.
Then that's not a public washroom.
It's still a public washroom. Anybody could come in at any minute.
No, I do go into the stall.
It doesn't matter how many people are in there for it to be deemed a public washroom, though, right?
I know, but like,
Okay.
I wouldn't want someone to walk in and see me jerking off in a urinal.
Well, no, I'm not standing back like laying down like,
What are you doing
like I'm
then?
subtle.
Then why don't you just go into a stall?
I don't know.
you wanna be caught.
I literally don't think about it that much. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm hard. Got to get it out.
Jerking off in fucking tool sheds at your cottage.